Hello there, everybody. Heroic Tavern here. I don't know if that intro got cut off or not. I hope it didn't. We're jumping into the mirror dungeon to get our weekly passive. You know what? Let's go for this one. Alright. You know who we're gonna pick? We're gonna pick someone who doesn't get a lot of attention as of late. These three. Because, well, actually, technically, 1, 2, and 3. Because 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 are all N Corp. 1 and 2 are part of the chefs. I'll also pick him up if I need to. So, we have both of his skins maxed out. Give him flank thrust? We give him kind of like this one just for his yellow scales. We'll pick this one. Ishmael, we gotta go with they're resisting. And of course their section 6 skin is just the coolest, so he's leading them. Okay, we got a boosty already, and that's just like we're going straight down.
탐구할 것은 무엇이오?
If two skills, the same sin are interchanged, sin resonance activates, strengthening your attacks. Always keep that in mind, sinners.
Oh no, it's the monkey! 100초만 기다려줄게.
탐구는 끝났어. 처치의 약점이오.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아냐?
직접 나서지.
Alright, let's see.
쓰러져.
침묵했어.
Oh!
표적 완전 무력화.
I just realized I accidentally put in 2 Section 6 members. I wasn't even planning that. I'm just like, oh, I want to get his Section 6 and hers. Nope. Gotta level up Otis for her new one that Jaymer pulled for me, and I do not like it. Oh, it's very unsettling. Ah, only the one. Her. Oh! Equip the 4th match flame.
가보지.
Gain ego gifts from both checks and battles as you progress through a dungeon. Alright, we got 4 dudes here.
먼저 갈 거야.
직접 나서지. 표적 파괴적 무력화.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아냐?
교전 시작합니다.
So I'm thinking, yeah, oh, yes it is. Target resisting. Still
사균
resisting.
사살.
대성공이야. 가론 신나. 노래 부를까? 야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
직접 나서지.
I wonder how big the bonus you get for using all the same type of skill is.
침묵했어.
I love it, he's just blocked. and the fact that he blocked you, just, you're so crestfallen in his heart, you're just like, oh!
가보지.
You know what? I wonder if when you do win rate, it does take into account
기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
직접 나서지.
Oh, she lost that.
하룬, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
직접 나서지. 표적 무력화.
Some good that coin drop, did you, huh?
기회 아냐?
Avoiding the gap. Ledge.
탐구는 끝났어.
예측대로고.
Oop. Pop. Hey.
쓰러졌고.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Target resisting.
표적 완전 무력화.
Jaymer's favorite skill is because
침묵했어.
the last skill on the coin is a favorite of Jaymer's because it's just like very sheath the blade and the strikes all happen. Not wrong in that regard though. All right, take us to the boss battle. Who we fighting?
탐구할 것은 무엇이오?
Who we boxing? Who's about to catch these blades? Or the shield?
늦으면 내피랑
Now,
먼저
looking
갈
at her, she
거야.
has super long hair too. Are the long-haired sinners like?
탐구는 끝났어.
Have to trim that. Bad for combat.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만
직접
기다려줄게.
나서지.
I just like matching up the greens. Just came in and just.
적들이 흔들흔들.
Got a lot of hits
기회
though.
아니야?
직접 나서지. 쓰러졌고.
Boink. Nope. And the whiff.
표적 무력화. 확인 사살.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
표적 완전 무력화.
And that's another one down. We are breezing through this first floor. It's the second and third floor, though, that problems may arise. Okay, what are we getting? Now she's using a blunt skill. That's 5 damage. Being an enemy with a pride skill or pierce, gain extra damage. We have some pride. Okay, who are we grabbing? No, we'll bring her in. Bring in Rodian. I believe she also has 3 abnormalities. I think in this skin she does have either piercing or blunt. We're gonna go up top because I'd rather the oh my goodness, this is a really crappy floor. Wow. Going down then, I'd rather get a passive skill if I'm not gonna be able to get
탐구할 것은 무엇이오?
max out everyone. I might even get everyone at 25. This might be a rough boss fight.
카론,
got
기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
로자 교전 시작. 예측대로.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
표적 무력화.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
로자 교전 시작.
대성공이야. 카론 신나. 노래 부를까?
브릿 목표 일시 무력화.
It's always funny to me whenever any of the sinners have a skill that lets them use their
로자 교전 시작.
like
쓰러졌고.
that incorporates their body into the attack as well. Like for me, the funniest is Hung Lu whenever he's like attacking in his Kurkumo skin. Because he'll kick you during one of the moves. He'll actually just kick you in the stomach. Like at the end of it, like you have a sword. Just keep using the sword. Oh, speak of the devil. Let him in! Oh, fine. She's been picked a lot.
가보지.
I'd really do just like Hung Lu as well. Like he's a fun character.
늦으면
Oh,
내피랑 먼저
I
갈
thought he had
거야.
the skill up too, just to prove it.
교전 시작합니다.
Oh! Target resisting.
확인 사살.
대성공이야. 칼은 신나.
좀 더 잘 될 수 있을 것 같은데요?
쓰러졌고.
야호.
교전
이기는 편,
시작합니다.
우리 편.
예측대로.
That was unnecessary. This man would have been taken down.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Oh, I thought it was.
좋지, 약점이야.
Oh, here it is. Just
침묵했어.
no. I don't know what that is. I don't think Lobotomy Corporation or Library of Runa explains it either. Who is getting the upgrade? Gotta go with targets resisting. Alright, what is here? Oh, it's the crane guys! I actually like these guys. Nod. Yeah.
말했죠? 명령하시는 건 다 따른다.
Oh, wait, what? We can pick her here?
작전 지역으로 이동 중.
I didn't know that. That's kind of neat. This is the first time this has happened where I had like a fifth sinner. I normally avoid those.
늦으면 메피랑 먼저 갈 거야.
교전
Win fight!
시작합니다. 목표 일시 무력화.
A lot of paralyzed in this team. I didn't even realize that. Wait, this is it. So, slash, and then. Oh,
대성공이야. 칼은
didn't
신나.
make it.
노래 부를까?
표적 무력화.
야호. 이기는 편.
재미는
우리
없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
빈틈 투성이로군. 쓰러졌고.
There, well.
목표 일시 무력화.
침묵했어.
야호. 이기는 편. 우리
로자.
편.
One more. Oh, his cloud cutter. I love this particular skill.
되는 건
Because if
즐겁네요.
you get lucky, you can like do possibly, I don't know how many hits you can get off, but it's a lot. And we get the coffee and creams. I actually do like this ego gift. Because at the start of your turn, you gain one random affinity that wasn't used last turn. And if a lust skill was used last turn, gain one ego resource for every affinity that wasn't used last turn instead. Let me go to bed.
가보지.
That's funny. This is the first time that's happened to me. That's a neat thing. I wonder if it was intended. It'd be funny if it like was. I've never noticed.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해.
직접 나서지.
100초만 기다려줄게. 승객이 딱콩 한 방
Oh,
먹였어.
I hope you all saw that. He did the kicky. Dark resisting.
확인 사살.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아냐?
교전 시작합니다.
Also thinking on it now, I do hope that anyone who is watching this the day it's
빈틈
out,
투성이로군.
for those who's unaware, yesterday was Mother's Day, and
야호. 이기는
also the
편.
day I'm recording.
우리 편.
But I spent time and I gave my mama her gift, and she loved it.
탐구는 끝났어.
예측대로군.
Also had nice, a really nice dinner, just like
쓰러졌고.
good. When you're in a situation like mine, it's a lot of people you got to say Happy Mother's Day to. But it's just all good day. It's a warm, fuzzy day.
준비는 끝났습니다.
I hope you all
명령
had a
대기.
good Mother's Day. Spent time, reached out, or just chill.
카론,
Five.
기다리는 거 못해. 100초만
재미는
기다려줄게.
없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
I'm
대성공이야.
confused.
내피가 배고파했어.
직접 나서지.
잘됐다.
No longer confused.
그치?
Oh, he might survive. Yep, look.
이건 즐겁네요.
승객이
Even the
딱
big
한
boom,
방
that
먹였어.
Ganondorf boom right there too.
빈틈 투성이로군.
Ishmael's just like, I'm going to hit you with the shield.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
Yep, we'll show this off.
직접 나서지. 모든 업은 다시 돌아와. 네 머리 위에 내려질 것이다.
Wow, he
Yeah.
survived on 3
이기는 편,
HP.
우리 편.
재미는 없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
침묵했어.
Damn. Alright. And to the boss we go! Thankfully, everyone's level 20.
가보지.
Get our official 5th member here.
카론, 기다리는
Oh,
거
I
못해.
think I know who's gonna be our big
기다려줄게.
boss. Dang it. Yeah, he's nerfed, but like, it's still so long and
카론 신나.
annoying.
노래 부를까?
It'll be wrong. I would love to be
되는 건
wrong.
즐겁네요.
무얼 잘못했는지 아는 것부터가
예측대로
시작이었어.
쓰러졌고.
승객이 딱
Did you shake my
한
hand?
방 먹였어.
Shake my hand. GG, shake my hand. Shake my hand. We'll go for this one. We have some slash skills. Yeah, we'll use the Lobotomy Corp skin for Faust here. Alright, what are we looking at? We got fight, upgrade, fight, question mark, or I think we're going fight, upgrade, fight, fight, question mark, fight, abnormality, fight, boss. Yeah. Speaking of what, I'm gonna
준비는
zoom in this
끝났습니다.
fight so you can all
명령
see
대기.
the skins a little better.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
Look at that outfit. Spiffy. Oh, Ishmael's hair is longer than Hanlu's. That's impressive. Anyway,
탐구는 끝났어.
one,
적지의 약점이요.
you're done.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Oh,
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요.
야호. 이기는 편.
재미는
우리
없겠지만 그렇게 할게요.
Right.
예측대로군.
gap
쓰러졌고.
exploited. Cloud
되는
burst.
건 즐겁네요.
He has been fletched and riposted
표적 무력화.
and shoved and slashed opportunistically. Good job. Let's just drop down here to Faust. She now has one of her better abnormalities. Well, ego attacks. Ample, and we got 3! That's actually really big for us. Okay, we are almost done with this dungeon, going much
준비는
faster, much
끝났습니다.
smoother too.
명령 대기.
Yeah, no, I keep looking at it at 100%. If Heathcliff wrote what's on his tag, he
늦으면
misspelled
맥이랑 먼저
Limbus.
갈 거야.
탐구는 끝났어.
Oops, Cloud has been burst.
방금 건 아무 쓸모도 없었어. 바보. 다음에 부탁해요. 적들이 흔들흔들.
We got 2 stuns
아니야.
and Big Boy over here, which is actually funny enough. This is the same outfit that Don Quixote gets in her Endcorp skin.
지금은 두렵지 않아요. 두렵진 않네. 승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Oh, and
침묵했어.
빈틈 투성이로.
could not be Otis's analysis.
예측대로
And then she exploits the gap.
쓰러졌군.
Let's go ahead and get Hung Lu up to snuff. And hopefully
탐구할
we
것은
get
무엇이오?
Faust there. And maybe max out Otis? I wouldn't mind another abnormality gift, but like I like a really good one or a healing one.
카론.
Ah, speaking of
기다리는
healing.
거 못해. 100초만 기다려줘.
재미는 없겠지만
pricks.
그렇게 할게요.
I hate you. I hate you so much. I hate you lots. That's right, get him with the boot. Bonk.
표적 확인.
Bap, bap. Bonk.
적들이 흔들흔들.
재미는
기회.
없겠지만
아니야.
그렇게 할게요.
예측대로
Gap.
빈틈
Exploited.
투성이로군.
Sorry,
승객이 딱콩 한 방
he's done.
먹였어.
2 HP.
표적.
We
완전
did not
무효.
need. Ooh, we caught him.
야호. 이기는 편, 우리 편.
탐구는 끝났어.
Maybe for the boss fight, I'll show off the overdrive skin, or the overdrive thing. Aha! Nah, this has been beautifully lucky,
치의 약점이요. 침묵했어.
beautifully lucky, an extremely lucky, like, run through the mirror dungeon. I've been struggling a bit with the game, like, I've had bad dungeon runs for the event.
이기는 편,
교전
우리
시작.
And
편.
it's so frustrating because if those little chicken things like just put you in a corner, it's very hard to get out of that corner. Because they can heal, they can buff each other, they can buff themselves, and again, this is why me and Jaymer say it often. Reading is like the best thing you can do in this game. Don't get me wrong, hitting the button super easy to do, right? But honestly, oh. Oh, I think we're supposed to remove the nails if we wanted the gift. I don't know if I wanted the gift though. I'll be real with y'all. I don't know if I wanted the gift.
카론.
6 on
기다리는
5.
거
You
못해.
needed more dudes on your side.
100초만 기다려줄게.
Does this hit me with multiple targets? Hang on.
뭔가 의견 있나?
No, not an AoE. His does.
지금은 두렵지 않아요.
I'll tear you apart. As I see those guys talking, dude. I'll tear you apart.
방금 건 아무 쓸모도 없었어. 바보.
표적 확인.
Intruder alert. Yeah, you guys are the intruders.
환상의 세계로 들어가 보죠.
World of Wonders. End of illusion. Oh, someone is. Oh, possibly 2 people? Hey, you leave her alone.
적들이 흔들흔들. 기회 아니야?
탐구는 끝났어.
Oh, take it. 1 and 2 and 3.
처치의 약점이요.
좀 더 잘
1,
뵐 수 있을 것
2,
같은데요?
and the kick!
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
It really is equivalent to like a Ganondorf
완전
boot.
무력화.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
야호. 이기는 편.
지금은
우리 편.
두렵지 않아요. 다음을 부탁해요.
I think this Faust one though is a very coveted one aside from the one for grips. Because it seems to have a lot of damage on it. Although it's also very sad. A lot of the identity stories are just sad. Like, man, I wanted some happy with my gameplay. Instead, I got sad. To be fair, I think Square Enix has hurt me the most throughout my lifetime of gaming. Square? Just Square? No, I'm pretty sure. No, I'm struggling to remember other games that really like hit me in the heart.
카론, 기다리는 거 못해. 100초만 기다려줄게.
I mean,
지금 뭘
Kobe Fox
잘못했는지는
has,
알기나
sure,
해.
but like,
드라마에서
Undertale was
봤어.
like the good feed. Like, oh my goodness, it just warms my soul and heart.
침묵했어.
내 피가 배고파했어. 잘 됐다.
탐구는 끝났어.
그치?
Boink.
침묵했어.
네.
야호. 이기는 편.
직접 나서지.
우리
Yeah,
편.
oh indeed.
처치의 약점이요.
쨍그랑. 야호. 이기는 편.
두렵지 않아요.
우리 편.
처치의 약점이요.
대성공이야. 카론 신나. 노래 부를까?
두렵진 않아요.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Alright, we are up to the boss. Nothing too eventful about that fight. Not the biggest fan of that particular enemy, though. I don't like being punished for attacking.
잘 되었으면 좋겠네요.
늦으면 내 피랑 먼저 갈
Oh.
거야.
I'm fine with this. We all winning? We all winning.
탐구는 끝났어.
And that's when paralyzed for that particular limb. Oh, Cloud Cutter, yep.
좀 더 잘 뵐 수 있을 것 같은데요?
대성공이야.
He just took it out in one go!
노래 부를까?
I knew I made the right choice of picking Hung. I'm sorry, Rodian. It just... Until we get you your skin, okay? I promise you. Then you'll be used so much more.
승객이 딱콩 한 방 먹였어.
Sorry, resisting!
표적 무력화. 확인 사살.
쨍그랑. 야호. 이기는
She's
편.
like, I don't
우리
know
편.
what I did wrong. Y'all being mean.
탐구는 끝났어.
Seriously, we're all... Oh my goodness.
좀 더 잘 뵐
Luck
수
was
있을
on
것
my side
같은데요?
today. I don't know what to say.
두렵진 않아요.
And we win. GG's. I want to know who did the most damage here. I really can't tell. I don't even recall any of us really getting hit,
생각보다 날
save
뛰어버렸고.
for the poison.
책상에서만 썩기 아까운 솜씨인걸?
Yeah, 5, 6. The most damage anyone took was Ishmael at 23, which barely touched her health at all. Oh, that's weird. I only see the one. I wonder what the rest of the numbers are for Yisang. Must be a glitch. Alright. Give me my rewards. My experience, my battle pass lunacy. My battle pass XP, and my lunacy. Always take the eagle rates. Alright. I suppose the only thing I could really do is have Jaymer do a normal pull and see how cracked out he is. We're gonna do that.
정화의 시간입니다. 더러운 것들을
What's funny is I have another mouse
떼어내버리세요.
somewhere around here. Should it be standard or should we try to get the Hung Lu? I do want that, even though the name is stupid. Dude, look at the, no, not this one. Yeah, the Ting Tang Gang. What even does the skin have? Okay, so he's got the dagger. Okay, and the card. Okay, I like the card motif. So let's bleed. Okay, extra damage, and if the card, the target is below 25%, use this coin an additional time that the target survives. Okay, interesting. Use this skill one more. What? Yeah, no, yeah. I want this skin. I want this skin. Where's my mouse? There it is. Jaymer, it's right there. All right. Jaymer's on control of the mouse. I'm not moving it. I'm not touching it. The 10 extract. Jaymer! He's going out of control. Target resisting. And even if we don't get the skin, like if we get a lot of stuff, still good. Ooh, 3 reds. Okay. Not bad. Not bad. You know what? Wait, I have another extract 10. Oh, I must have had a ticket. That's right. Go for it, Jaymer. I have 3. What? When did I get that, Jaymer? Of course. Oh my god, Jaymer's gonna pull freaking crack for me again. This always happens. I haven't pulled good for him in a month. I'm trapped. He always pulls crack. It's not even on the list of probabilities. It always happens. Always happens. I go to the corner of shame and no skill because I can't. Gotcha games. Don't worry, buddy. You want this? I'm gonna just get it for you. No problem. Don't even dream of spending money. Me, I'm gonna do the same for you, Jaymer. Oh, that's cute, buddy. That's adorable. Look at you thinking you can do anything. I haven't pulled good for him in the month. I haven't pulled good in Genshin. I haven't pulled good in freaking our app game. I've just been garbage. Why is my luck bad? He did it again! I hate it here. Oh my god, he got the skin too on top of that.
감당되겠어요?
He's dancing. He's dancing now. He's just like... He doesn't even have to use the last one. I would have been able to say something if he had to use... I'm taking over again. He might as well just be doing the plank walk on me. That's all I feel like is gonna
정화의
happen.
시간입니다. 더러운 것들을 순수히 흙에서 떼어내.
Come here. I didn't even see the passives too. Just heal? Heal SP. Oh my god, it's just a good skin.
아, 뭘 이런 걸 다. 사양은 안 할게요.
He's still dancing. Like, he has all right to. If I had even half the amount of pull luck that he's had as of late, he'd be going down to get me breakfast. Even if the breakfast was like a mile away. That's how this feels at times. At this point, I'm just gonna have to say that we're just gonna like I'll wake up early with him and we'll just both get like McDonald's breakfast because that's the only way I can feel. I feel like I could repay him for this. Because if I pulled anything for myself as of late, I would have just been doo-doo. Absolute. Hello. Hello. Yeah. You okay? Oh, hang in there, baby. Oh wait, I don't think they speak in this one. I'll announce for you because everyone who watched me clearly understands. I believe the game's Korean, so clearly understands it. So the child's hands and feet were too quick for eyes to follow. You there, slacker. I'll carve out your skull if you keep half-assing your swing. Yes, sir! Sorry, sir! The child makes sure to check on his subordinates, even as his hands are occupied. Alright, so what are you here for again? The child questioned the trespassers on his turf. His hands didn't neglect to cut down approaching foes as he spoke. The car pagoda. The pagodas? What about them? The rumors about J-Corp. Anyone know what this guy's talking about? Child apathetically asked his men for an explanation. One of them was quick to fill him in. I'd guess it's about the Wheel of Fortune thing, boss. Wheel of Fortune? Like the one with those tarot cards? Child turned to the invaders. His biggest question still unanswered. Why would you look for it in our turf? Wheels. Eh? Cars. They have lots of them. The child's eyes narrowed and soon crumpled into an annoyed frown. Then, that's rather anticlimactic. How about you all just die? He declared with an icy voice while gripping his dagger. Oh, he uses a dagger too. That's so cool. I got that skin for Jaymer too. I just did not realize how actually good it was. Because the name's dumb. The Ting Tang Gang is a dumb name. It's a dumb gang name, okay? I said it. I mean, why waste anything, right? And bam, now he's ready for prime time. In fact, I just keep this here like this. And you, my friend, you have a... Gotta pick between these two. What does this do? I hate that indiscriminate part. But targets 3 slots randomly. Blunt protection versus... I actually kind of like Dwarf Match Flame a little better. I actually don't know why I don't have everyone, like, typically suited up here. I really want them to give Heathcliff another, like, good skin. I also do need one for Ishmael here. I don't think she actually has a... She does 4-pack reindeer. Look! He knocked out one of these on here. And literally it's only these 2 on here now. It just cracked luck. Cracked. Okay, so we need 310 on Quixote. I'm not even gonna pretend to know how much we need there. I think Rodian's the one we have the closest. Oh, Ishmael is actually. Section 6. We could get this just have more Section 6 members. Plus, tremors are not that bad, and damage down is actually really nice. I'll decide what to do there later. Anyway, thank you all for watching. That's right, he didn't. I'm looking at my lunacy like, how do I have this much lunacy still? Oh yeah, wait, Jaymer's just crack pulling. He did not need to do anything. He just used all the tickets I had. I'm gonna just hold my L. I want to thank you all for watching too if you enjoyed this video. If you liked it, you know what to do. Much appreciate you doing so much. I just want to say, laters, he's still